live with Still Green. Hey Taco, thanks for the follow. Alright, we are about to start. Every match will be on stream today since we don't have too many people, but guess that means we get some more footage. Not too bad. First up, I will have Zanny. Yeah, I think it's Zanny. Versus one Outcaster. For our first match. Let me, Alright, well, quite a few new faces, even if we don't have too many people. I believe the only returning members for this bracket are our third place and fourth place from the last ones, Crusher and Blaster. They are, of course, seated a bit higher due to that. So I'm excited to see how they perform, especially. And, let me starting. Yeah, make sure not to start your match if you are trying to, because I will stream every game tonight. We only got 10 matches to get through. Alright. Yeah, we'll be giving them a bit of time. Alright, we got Outcaster in here. Fuck, 00 free error, how do I fix? No idea. So let me... Okay. Alright, and we got Zanny in here on the Andy Bogard. Alright. Oh, actually on the Ken? Okay. Ken versus Rock for our first match. City of the Blondes yet again. Had one of these a few weeks back. Yeah, gonna see what we can do. Not sure if... Zanny's been in quite a few Still Green and Don Papu brackets, so I am kind of excited to see him here for the first time. At least I think this is the first time. I don't remember exactly. But I'll see. Alright, jump back Hadouken immediately. Alright, it's gonna match some lights. Raw overhead. Do I got these on the right side real quick? Let me check. Ah, it's swapped. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. Okay, it looks like Outcaster is, yep, good cross up there, baiting the throw, getting that nice wild punish to close out the round. Alright, pretty dominant performance so far. Lots of retreating jumps right now, trying to get away from Rock, going to let the heavy DP rip on block, not invincible, going to get full punish for that nonetheless. Okay, Fro. Get out of corner with the super, but it whiffs, and now we just take a full wild punish instead. Raging Storm, one hit away from death. What are we going to do? Counter hit 2 times, and Outcaster takes that first game.
Fighting's all well and good, but don't forget, you gotta make time for family. Not that that's any of my business or anything.
Alright, going for the character switch, I imagine. Oh, going Tizak.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Here go.
That cross-up's doing quite a lot of work right now. Baits the throw. Put ourselves in overheat, unfortunately. Not really want to be as Tizak, especially since we lose access to air JDs, one of the only ways we can really get in that well. Going to level 1, still beats the command grab despite not being invuln. Alright, decent trade for Outcaster there. Pretty close round this time around, but we are still in a very good position. Yep, being at full screen with Rock, forcing Tizak to approach. Just going to chip him down with fireballs there.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Fight and wait.
Alright, Shine Knuckle push Zanny to corner. Going to use the command grab, taking him out of corner, but we are going to get a bit more damage. Alright, Rev Guard to get him off of us. Good JB. Ah, no punish on the fireball, or on the command grab for that matter, but that will close it out. Ooh, no, we actually dropped. Level 1 gets blocked. Ah. Going to retaliate with our own clean 2-0 for Outcaster.
All I can ever picture is a bunch of sad kids.
All right, pretty quick first round. Some strong competition already. All right, next up we will have Maswell versus Taco de Yagami. I remember seeing Taco play in the SNK Battle Hub bracket and doing pretty well for themselves, so I'd like to see more of that performance here. Yamazaki Force City of the Wolves. And Maswell coming in with the Breach, a pretty hyped up character dispatch. I don't think we've actually seen too many in this bracket, actually. So, something to look forward to there. And yeah, they are good to go whenever. I don't think you need to resist the urge. You can just give in, but you might get bored of the character. She's not really too interesting, I would say. Just a pretty strong character overall. But hey, some people do like winning. Alright, get an early knockdown, bait the DP. Good from Taco starting out. You get so much extension with this character. His routes are very versatile, I would say. You just made Rockwell? I guess that is technically a downgrade. Even that's debatable. Alright, safe jump. Do we got those? Yep, bait the DP. Alright, that's a pretty big combo. Not quite dead yet. Both players in SPG. Gotta play around the green stuff. Does not react to that one. Catches with the air reb blow, though. And also doesn't do it to that one as well. Careful. One throw will do it. Both players going for it. Trying to go back in with the reb blow. Mashes. Oh, we are still alive. This final SPG is doing so much right now. Anyone's game? We got a Rev Guard. Nope, that's it. The chip out from that is guaranteed. We do not have a gap to punish there. Going to take that first round.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Go.
All right, run up DP break. Trying to catch any jumps. Going to DP out ourselves there. Try to take back our turn. Want to keep up this strong pressure as Preacha. Really great buttons at just keeping you locked down, and has really good special moves for it as well. Strong Rekka, that's also plus on the first hit, can go into mix-ups. Then just end in a pretty decent combo here. Not the craziest damage ever, but, you know, we take that knockdown. Shimmy, but no bait to go alongside it. No punish. But we are getting a big counter hit combo ourselves right now. Level 2 kick super. That is a chunk of health right there. Just jumping back in. Good feint pressure. Nice confirm into the 2C on the counter hit there. It's going to be quite a lot for Taco to get. Not quite dead though. Maybe spent a bit too many resources on the combo that wouldn't kill. Ooh, both players hopping over each other. One more. But the Reblo, ooh, there we go. Catching the jump under, the jump over with the 2-way. taking the round after nearly getting blown up by that red blow.
Fight.
Yeah, it's a game you gotta get used to, so don't feel too bad. Also, that's like a diamond player. That's like pretty high for these, I would say. Don't have those too often. Alright, good throw there. Going to get Oki started. Yep, the meaty fireball. Oh, good block on the overhead, but that's still traded, and we get a DP. Alright, putting ourselves close to the corner now. Plus, oh, full combo, but we just get to reset instead. We gotta try challenging at some point here. We are taking way too many hits for our own good. Good low confirm, sneaking in there after the EX. Ooh, nice jab check as well. Another solid low confirm.
Not so fast.
Ah, you got a red blow back on those, but that's not gonna... You're not gonna have time to do that there. First game going to Maswell in a pretty close game. Yeah, I gotta make sure we react to those red blows on our special moves with our own red blow. That is the only way we can really win those in that situation.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Here comes.
Is that... Yeah, no, it's still the exact same there. Yep.
Here goes.
Ooh, great guard cancel. Calling out the repeated use of that string there. Ooh, the 6B combo, pretty good. That button is pretty loaded. Not as much as it used to be. It used to be basically plus from any range, but now it's a bit harder to keep your turn on it. Still a great option to just throw out there. Speaking of throwing out there, good... Oh, block that. Yeah, I got great emotes. Also, mashing before the super finished. Unfortunate for Taco.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
Blocks the DP, alright. Big punish time. Alright, what's the mix? Ah, nothing. We just get mashed out. Pressure is not tight enough. Goes for a DP break in the DP, but we just block it. Not trying to fall for that. Going to take back our turn. Get this massive punish here. Do we have the safe jump? Okay. Taco's really good at blocking the mix, though. That is one thing we got going for ourselves in this matchup. But we still got to guess right a few more times. We are almost out of it. Meanwhile, Maswell is still pretty healthy. Okay, just got put in the rev. Ah, we're still not reacting to them. And then the cross up from downtown, going to take it there with another 2-0. Really good fight from Taco, but we were not ready for some of those tools that Maswell was taking advantage of. Mainly Red Blow. Red Blow is very tricky to deal with when not quite ready for it, even if you have your own. Yeah, good stuff there. Now, next up. We got ourselves, we got one caster versus Crusher. Yeah, Preacher's pretty good. Pretty tight pressure. Got pretty solid buttons to take advantage of it as well. Pretty hard to just defend her in general because she got pretty heavily like not buffed, but like her downsides definitely aren't as prevalent anymore because you kind of just can't rev guard her. Anyways, we got two of our diamonds fighting here. Two diamonds, both on rock. Alright, let's try to keep this. Yeah, City of the Blondes yet again. Alright, one starts with a fireball, one starts with a neutral skip. That should say a lot. But then we just go and do fireball anyway. Okay. Big discrepancy in the rev gauges right now. Crusher already got 90%, while Outcaster was barely above like 10 for a while there. Ended up doing a bit more, and now we put ourselves in overheat trying to keep up the fireball pressure. Not really a wise choice. This could go very poorly for us if Outcaster uses any gapless string on us, just gets a guard break. Probably like this. Okay, we are just going to mash Raging Storm out of there. Okay, well, we managed to barely hang on by a thread there. That guard gauge is really low. Ooh, another red blow. Drops a combo. Unfortunate. We are going to put ourselves in overheat again. Our guard gauge has not even fully recovered. If we get into overheat yet again, we'll probably just get guard broken. Gotta be careful here. Okay, Reblo is not too unsafe there. But we're going to have it used against us. But the throw whiffs. Okay, just play patiently. Yeah, nice air fireball there, catching the DP, not putting ourselves at much risk. Crusher taking that first round. Okay. Hard edge into throw there. Not a punish, but we were just able to catch Outcaster off guard. Okay, some lights into... Yep. Simple stuff. Great hop from Crusher there, not holding that throw for a minute. Putting Outcaster in corner, keeping... Ooh, nice safe jump there. Plus... Okay, we're just going to back off now. No reason to approach. We got Crusher in overheat. Going over to Fireball. Ooh, amazing Raging Storm. But the throw is whiffing against the Red Blow. Rox does do that sometimes. Going to take those plus frames off of the dunk. Got to play very carefully now as Crusher. We're almost out of overheat, but we are still trying to run in. Very risky playstyle from Crusher over here. No confirm. Bit too far away. Oh, nice DP break into the Red Blow, beating out Outcasters. Crusher taking that first game there. While he was risking quite a lot to get there, we still were able to take full advantage of the momentum we got from that meter usage.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Gotta keep up.
A match for the books, folks.
Gotta keep up. Whoops.
All right, throw and the throw. Go for a third one, but Outcaster was running back that time, and we throw in our own there with the EX command grab. But, oh, okay, Crusher is playing patiently now. We're just going to take all the meter we get from those JDs. Really changing the tempo this time around. Yeah, we got no reason to go in. Just keep throwing those fireballs. We're going to take full advantage of what we get off of that. Going to give us a bit more meter to play with, which I know Crusher really likes. Good bait on the Raging Storm. Can we kill without meter? Nope. We got to spend Unfortunately, we did hard edge instead of a juggle, but we will just take it with some good old strike throw action there.
You can do it.
Looking pretty good for Crusher right now.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Good patience there from Outcaster, waiting for another throw attempt, getting that big whiff punish. Crusher's taking full advantage of these throws. Great close speed to mix it up. We probably went for a tech or tried to jump, and that will end the game, I believe. Oh, and not quite. That final SPG coming in clutch right now. Eat dirt, eat dirt. Are we going to fight back there? Okay, just run behind the EX Fireball, but the Red Blow will take it there. Going to go right through our approach attempt. Oh yeah, the upper body evade. All right, beating out the Red Blow. Crusher takes it 2-0. Good stuff, good stuff.
You may look like me, but we have different pasts. Walk your own path from now on.
All right, closing that one out real quick there. Crusher, very proficient in that character. That's why he got third last time around. Good stuff. All right, next up we have Blaster. And Blaster is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of being on City of the Wolves. There he is. Okay, done playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I see. And now we are good to go. Alright, Blaster was our 4th place runner-up last time. So, just like Crusher, I'm looking forward to this. But Maswell was doing pretty well for himself in that last game, so could give Blaster a nice run for his money here. And let me make sure to swap the teams.
Hey, come on. Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Alright, good old reliable Terry Bogard. Not blonde this time. Then again, neither is Preacher. All right. Ooh, nice guard cancel from Blaster catching the cross-up with the counter hit burn knuckle, going to get some good damage, but we mess up the DP break. Going to get full punish for that, unfortunately. All right. Even now. All right, we are just blocking the Rekkas, not trying to take back our turn. Ooh, counter hit crack shoot. Not going to get much from it, but we are going to get a nasty counter hit with that close heat on the Reblo startup. Blaster taking the first round.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
We're missing the DP breaks, and that's going to really cost us. Getting thrown in the corner by Preacher, the last place we want to be right now. Getting so much momentum off of that one mistake. And then we try to do another DP break, but yet again, it does not work. Another big punish for Masterful. All right, we're out. Crack shoot to get back in. Throw her back to corner. Baits the DP, but still ends up holding back. Oh, holding forward there. All right, keep up the pressure. Strong Medivair, not going to follow up with anything. We could have kept her grounded if we pressed something there. All right, we got those style points there. Big combo there. That did a lot, even through final. But the Reblo, do our own. But we react this time around. There we go. That's what we should have been doing last time. Taco was not quite ready for it, but Blaster is going to take that first game.
We should bring in Rock and Joe. Have ourselves a master-student showdown.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Here goes. Here goes.
Nice anti-air there, catching the jump out attempt. All right, Reblo to catch the mash, going to get a big counter hit confirm here. And there we go. Quite the reward we got for ourselves there. Hey, Zanny, thanks for the follow. Ooh, good cross-up setup. Ends up... Oh, not punished for that DP either. We are going to get punished for the mash on Retaliation, but we are still alive. But we whiff a Reblo. Get counter hit for that. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess you weren't. You're probably following James, but I guess not me. I don't know. I also wasn't following James for like 2 months. Yep, DP on the jump in. Not gonna let Blaster take advantage of those plus frames there. Crack shoot, keep up the pressure, get in whenever we can. Misses the punish on the Rekka. Another good anti-air. Alright, we got so much momentum to... Oh, never mind. We just hop out of it. Take back our turn. What's the mix? Hyper defend. Ooh, mashes out of the overhead at the end as well. Get a meaty close C, and that should be the round. No, we dropped the combo. Tried to get a bit too fancy there. Will that cost us the game, though? Yep, DP does not end up doing the full connect, so we will not get much there. And then we just do Reblo another 2 times, and it just works. It just works.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Big cash out combo there. Is it enough to justify the extra meter usage? Probably not, but it does look cool. But now we are in overheat for that. Gotta manage our resources a bit better. Got no reversal to take care of, but oh, we just run under and throw. Goes for another Reblo guard cancel. But the upper body evade will close it out. Yet another 2-0. Good stuff to
Bring in
Blaster.
Rockin' Joe. Have ourselves a master-student showdown.
All right. Moving through these fast. We got some strong competitors today, that's for sure. So we will be saving Blaster versus Crusher for later. It will be first to free, so... All right, so next up we will have Outcaster versus Taco. All right, I believe we just have like everyone in here. So, let me sneak on in.
Rock versus Gato. Round one. Get ready. Fight.
All right, strong start for Outcaster. Making Taco hold that block for as long as we can. Really tricky to get out of these situations. Yep, you're just gonna let the DP rip. Big punish here on that DP. Alright, nice catch with the air red blow, but we are going to jump in on theirs as well. Going to get mashed out. Catching the jump with Rock's red blow. Very strong option to bait jump attempts. So. Alright, level 2. Level 1's usually the better Enderveer, but that is the basically drop free route. Really hard to mess up that combo compared to the other one, which requires a micro dash, I believe. Tried to mash the cross up, never works out with either Geese's or Rocks. It's pretty hard to call them out for it when they're already behind you. Alright, jumps over the red blow, but not able to punish. And then we just do it again. It's gonna JD these fireballs, alright, fair. But we're gonna undo a lot of that effort really quick. Nice guard cancel, not able to get much from it, unfortunately, and then the faint pressure will be called out by the red blow. What's the plan here? We got one health in the dream. Going to delay the tech so we don't get chipped out, but the air fireball will catch us in the air. Game 1 going to Outcaster.
That could have gotten ugly. You seem sharper than before. It's like you don't have a single blind spot. What gives?
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Alright, command grab here. Going to get some good damage. Good mash, but we are baiting, trying a bit too many risky options there. Going for the frame trap with the Rekka, but going to get massively punished for doing so. And the air fireball catching our jump yet again. Such a strong option for out there.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Go. Go. Look at you.
Tackle. Gotta keep up. Get lost.
Level 2. Not quite in. Ooh, okay, just gonna DP out. Ooh, that's a good option to call it out there, using the rising jump B to catch the cross up that time around. Good adaptations from Taco. Then the empty low after the red blow. And then the red blow on the fireball, neutral jump on the red blow as well. Now you are forced to hold that, going to take a gapless string into the red blow at the end there, not ready to get out with Raging Storm. Yeah, and you will notice a lot of these rocks will start just throwing these fireballs, but most players have been willing to play it patiently, wait for them to keep extending like their pressure, and then just take the meter off of the free JDs more or less. Alright, almost out of it here, going to get thrown after that red blow, and then going to get thrown again by the command grab drop star combo, but it is not looking too good for Taco right now. Alright, but we catch the backdash recovery with the throw, and Outcaster taking that set 2-0 as well.
That was too close. Can't afford to go home just yet.
Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Alright, Zanny versus Maswell here. Okay, good to start. Zanny. There we go. Alright, coming out with the Salvatore this time, looking like Cyclops. That's a fun one. Let me swap that around. Alright, we are good. We are good here. First Salvatore, I believe, in Still Green. I haven't seen much of that like ever.
Martial melody. Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Here goes.
Oh, what the fuck? I have not seen that counter hit launch before. Hey, Van Leer. Yeah, your favorite DJ's here. Your favorite DJ in the game that you play. Oh, nice little frame trap there. Farsi is plus on block. Similar to Jay Hoon's Far D, just a bit worse. Alright. Got some pretty meaningful hits as Sal, but we are just going to take a big combo, undoing most of our effort so far. Okay, red blow out, but that is going to get punished with a full counter hit combo. I'm going to take that first round.
Thanks for the new.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Turn it up.
I mean, yeah, because I don't think Zanny plays the game. No, just gonna hitting gear and wake up. Going to block it, going to get a full punish for it. Not sure if you're dead for that, but you are taking quite a bit. Okay, not gonna spend the extra bar. Missed a throw, and we will just get the jump in to close it out. Jump in with the throw. Massful taking the first game.
I won! Wait, hang on. Am I happy? Do I care?
Alright, we are going to switch our characters, I'm assuming. Hello, Salsa. Hope you're doing good today. Got a nice 6-person bracket here. Oh, hey, you showed up and then someone started playing Kevin. You know, I guess that's a good sign. Lots of firsts in this bracket. All from Zanny.
It's a bad day to be you. Are you gonna come quietly?
Aha! A fine specimen from our research.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Silent conduit for my Kevin agenda. Yeah, Salsa has many vessels and appears in many places to spread his influence. Oh, it's fucking Buzz Lightyear.
On the ground.
Get some.
Yeah. PG.
Watch your feet.
Incoming. Creature wins.
That's all!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Right. Punch. Nice try.
I mean, I wasn't really, like, paying attention to the color for the majority of the time there.
Watch your feet.
I only saw, like, the upper half. It was like, who has purple hair and green shirt? It was like, oh, okay, it's just Buzz. Bingo! Level 1, level 1. Okay, you know, not a bad option for an anti-hero. If we release that just a bit earlier, not going to die for that quite yet. Oh, we keep missing every combo possible. The throw attack! Oh, there we go! Almost have it, wait! No, that's it. Unfortunate. We almost had that. I just got an ad. Damn. Very unfortunate ad timing, I suppose.
I won! Wait, hang on. Am I happy?
Alright. And Zanny is out of there. Maswell taking it 2-0. Well, thank you for showing up, Zanny. I appreciate the character variety. That's fun to look at. Yeah, I'm sticking with KOF. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we will have that next week. Alright, two of our newcomers that showed up will be fighting each other now. Just waiting on Maswell to get back in here. I mean, it's just a matter of investing time. Neither of you have invested like significant time into either game you guys claim to be bad at, so of course it's not going to feel as good. But more immediate results do feel better, I will admit.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Alright.
What?
Done yet?
Alright, starting off with some strong mix there. Going to take the hard knockdown from the air red blow at the end of that combo. Alright. Gotta be careful of these red blows. Yep, we are very much ready to use them at any time. Frame trap into the low, but we are just going to get mashed out there. Full combo drops it, and now we are in overheat. Not looking too good. Beats the throw with the red blow. Really grimy interaction that I'm not a fan of. But ends up working out for us there. Outcaster taking that first round.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Here goes.
Wide open. Wide open.
Green means go red blow. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's called still green for a reason. Alright, not doing the mix that time. Outcaster seemed to have been pretty good at blocking it, so. Oh, gonna get a big combo payoff here. Most creatures usually go for the oversuper for the safe jump setup, but we are just going to take the damage. Ooh, ends up not trading too favorably, but get the close C there. And now we're getting to get far C there as well. Going to hidden gear, not quite dead, but that is a lot of damage. Refreshing our rev gauge as well, so we can just press those EX moves. Maswell out of SPG himself, so we can't do red blow in response. Just gonna throw these fireballs until it works. There we go, the Reppuken catching his toes there. First game going to Outcaster.
You want to see another Reppuken? Not now. You should rest.
All right. Ooh, switching characters. What? No, just left the lobby. Man, why is everyone like this in these fucking tournaments? That better... No, that couldn't have been something else because he manually left. Oh, there we go. Whoa, wait, did he leave the lobby to switch to Terry? Okay.
Rock. First.
That's an interesting one. Oh, that's actually the higher ranked character here.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Shuriken! 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 Shuriken!
We'll have to turn on the aimbot. Hey, Terry with aimbot's scary. Have you seen Crack Shoot? If that shit hits no matter what, then I'm scared. Yeah, we cracked that shoot. Oh, Reblo, Reblo. Not ready to challenge the gap. They're going to just... Oh, but we are overheating ourselves as well. But good jump forward on the... We're taunting? We're fucking taunting? What's this guy's problem? Taunting in bracket. This reminds me of a guy I know. Yeah, switch to a higher ranked character. Alright, you better back yourself up a bit better if you're gonna taunt. Not looking good for you this round. Try to mash Rev Blow on the minus frames. Not gonna work out for us. Another Raging Storm. Taunt back, taunt back, taunt back. Aw.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh my god. Maybe it was in the manual ult the whole time. Nice cross up there. ABC to taunt, yeah. Good anti there. Yeah, Outcaster was being nice until the taunt happened. It goes for the throw, but we just neutral jump.
Not done yet. Where you looking?
All right, and Outcaster takes it with a clean 2-0 yet again.
The only way to purge the evil in my veins is to get even stronger.
It's gonna be first to free for top free. I find it weird how he left for the... Okay, no, those are his two most played characters, so he's not like a legend in hiding. He just did that in a weird way for some reason. Alright. Well, in the clear, despite the little bit of disrespect there, nothing rule breaking. Going to be first to free for the rest of the bracket. I will run an ad break and be right back, actually. Alright, I am back. Alright, is Blaster ready to go? It appears Blaster is not ready to go. He's going all right. He definitely washed his hands if he was taking that long. Come on. All right, we are good to start whenever. Oh, thanks. I get to fight Blaster. Go! Fucking start the game already. Oh my fucking god. If you guys did that one more time, I was just gonna accept the match, I hope you know. Alright. Never be too careful indeed. Alright, Terry versus Rock. Got our two poster boys duking it out. As per usual, I think we've seen this matchup like infinity times already in Still Green. Yeah, it's a really cool Terry color. I wonder where Blaster got the idea for it.
Hey, come on.
Gonna take you for a ride. Try to keep up, all right?
Round.
All right, here we go.
Ready. Fight.
I think this will be the first tournament match we will not see a 2-0 for. That's because it's first to free, but I'm hoping that these two will make it so it's not a clean sweep for either player. Ooh, big wild punch there, not capitalizing on it, unfortunately. Just going to get another reset and block the DP. That is massive for Crusher, going to take full advantage of that. Man. You know, that's true. Actually, he doesn't have the Galaxy pants, unlike me, so that is pretty good. I did not know he had that pattern, so you know what? That's all him. Ooh, the EX Air Fireball beats EX Power Wave clean and leaves the second one behind. That is really tough to deal with. Rock kind of invalidating a lot of fireballs with his own. Is Krauser out yet? Next week. If Krauser was out, damn, I should have delayed it again. Then maybe people would have joined for Krauser. All right, clean first game for Crusher Bear.
Give me a break, Terry. Have you just been pigging out on fast food since I've been gone?
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Crack shoot in the DP. That is the Terry Spirit into a meaty burn knuckle. Nothing big off that wild punch, unfortunately. Crusher just blocking that. Got the punish as well. Good awareness. Not gonna let Blaster get away with any shenanigans. But we did get the cross up there. Okay. But yep. EX Air Fireball does not like interacting with other fireballs. Does not play well with them. So Blaster is just going to end up holding those from full screen there. Ooh, good response there. Notice Crusher's habits, but not able to capitalize on them. Has to DP to close us out, and yep, he will. Raging Storm does hit behind Rock, but we also auto-corrected to boot, so we are just going to take that one.
Two. Get ready. Fight.
Alright, taking advantage of the counter hit crack shoot that time around. There we go. I think we should have this if we do not drop. Yep, we are getting fancy still.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Learn to count with Terry Bogard. Learn to punish with Terry Bogard too. Goddamn, did not get the punish on that power dunk. Missed. Learn the whip punish with Terry Bogard. We need to learn a lot of shit right now. Lots of backdashes, lots of pressing. Good bait from Blaster. That should be it for game 2. Not a perfect sweep this time around. Alright, make sure to sing the song at home. I'm not singing it on stream. I've put myself through too many humiliation rituals.
Terry, I could do this all day. You gotta learn to chill out more, Rock. Remember, fighting's supposed to be fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Double uppercut. Oops. One, two, dodging. Break down. Kick one. 1, 2, dodging. Using tackle. 1, 2, dodging. Crack shoot.
If you saying we would get more participants, that's true actually. But that's the reward for getting more participants. But since we didn't get them, I'm not doing it. Ooh, coming back with the mash there. And that should be it. Just gotta do a power geyser, eat through the final ratio there. Alright. Now we got a fighter on our hands, that's for sure.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, nice. Not getting a combo out of it, but it was cool. Even if you don't get too much out of your guard cancels, gaining to back that momentum is always helpful, so not something you can really complain about too much. Lots of jumps here. Okay, hard edge counter hit combo. Mashes on Wake Up Bear Blaster getting hit. Probably trying to red blow. Not completely sure. Oh, that caught the landing still, despite us walking backwards?
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
There'll probably be one. I'll probably try again after Krauser's release. Not next week because we're doing KOF, but the week after that. Yeah, good stuff to Crusher.
Evil in my veins is to get even stronger.
Yeah, picking the combat grounds for this. It seems like a good idea on paper, but what you gotta realize is no one plays City of the Wolves.
Round 1.
Yeah, first to free for the rest of the bracket. Ooh, nice hop C there on the sweep, getting a big punish for that. Really great button placement from Crusher right now. Calling out all of Blaster's options. Yep, another throw on the rev blow. Tries to do it again. Third time's a charm. Not going to get much for that. And Blaster's not going to get much out of blocking that. We're just going to get put into overheat there. And now we're both in overheat. But I would definitely say... nope, not invuln. Unfortunate.
You can do better than that.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Not done yet.
Not good. Nice cross-up step. I do like that from Blaster. And that should be enough. Yep. Here we go. We are still in it. One more round and Crusher moves on to Grand Finals. But Blaster can take this one.
Get ready.
Tying it up. Anyone's game still.
Take this.
I think Crusher's a bit hungrier for this win, mind you. Good close D into the throw there. Not even going for the punish on the Rekka there. Nice throw. Safe jump. Ooh, that could have been really bad. The DP, and then we DP again, putting ourselves into overheat. Oh, we go for the full thing? Okay, well, almost guard broken. Gotta be careful. Ooh, the guard. Yeah, the guard gauge ain't going down any lower, and that's a safe jump, so that should do. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. But the EX Air Fireball will just go through our air one, go for the ground one, and we will take it.
Give me a break, Terry. Have you just been pigging out on fast food since I've been gone?
Alright, Blaster with the free one. I mean, Crusher with the free one. Crushing and blasting. Can you guys, like, not destroy shit? That'd be nice. Yeah, that is one way to describe that match. Both those players play with their hearts on their sleeves, that's for sure. Wait, we got the Crusher, we got the Outcaster, we got the Blaster. Alright, first to free yet again. Blaster getting right back into the swing of things. No breaks for you, unfortunately. Only got fucking 6 people. So, that's the way it be.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
And Blaster fighting yet another rock. A bit bold with that DP at the start there. Gotta be careful. Alright, Outcaster is doing pretty well for himself. Blaster took a lot of risks in that first game, so that first round. Okay, now we're trying to JD them. Guard cancel Fireball. Very interesting option. I get the idea of it, but that just did not do much, unfortunately. Oh, nice anti-air. Power guys, this nice little combo. We get that knockdown. Plus frames from the meaty Power Wave. Ooh, catches the Reblo startup with the counter hit. Ah, gets smashed out. Crack shoot over the fireball. Tries to throw the red blow, but it just goes over. DP doesn't fully connect, and we just throw him out of the hard edge we try to do. Maybe a guard cancel. Not exactly sure what the idea was there.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
The red blow is so good. Yeah, Rev Shippuden is very good. Blaster was losing to that quite a lot, especially. I went for the master, not catching him, unfortunately. Jumps right into that anti-air. Hidden gear? Yep, and that will close out the first game there. Still need 2 more, but pretty even match so far, I would say. Could go either way.
I could do this all day. You gotta learn to chill out more, Rock. Remember, fighting's supposed to be fun.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
1, 2, 1, 2, charging! Tackle! Crack shoot! Yeah! Yeah!
Nice whip punish. Got pressed that 4C a bit too early. Oh, Raging Storm catches the EX Burn Knuckle. But yep, just turn green until it works, but we are going to jump over it that time, get a nice little whiff punish, and close out the round.
2. Get ready. Fight.
Crack shoot! Crack shoot!
Yeah, big combo for Blaster here, going to be a bit fancy with how we route into things. Oh no, I'm not even going for the double super that time around. Well, that might cost us actually, because we are just getting hit by, okay. Level 1 does not kill. I'm not even sure if level 2 would have, so guess we're good for now. Ooh, nice safe jump from Blaster. That's not going to do it though, and we don't have enough rev to finish him off anyway. Nice jump over to Faro, tying it up 1-1.
Give me a break, Terry. Have you just been pigging out on fast food since I've been gone?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Crack shoot! Burning! Tackle! Yeah! 1, 1. Stay back! 1, 2, charging! 1, 2, charging!
Alright, DPing out of that pressure that time around, and the far C catching Blaster and Wake Up. Alright, just gonna throw the Shippukens. Blaster not going for the JDs on these ones. And then the mash close A on Wake Up after the cross up. Blaster was not challenging anything there, probably was worried about a DP.
Get ready. Fight.
1, 2, charging! Gotta keep up! Eat up! Eat up! Tackle!
EX Shippuden could have ran up behind that and gotten a full punish. Instead, we jump over that fireball and get one instead. Okay. Plus frames. Throw Outcaster. Alright, get another one. Does not block the safe jump that time around. Going to get killed for that.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Alright, another match from Blaster there. Yeah, that's for sure. And Blaster really getting a lot of his aggression here. But... Okay, run behind the EX Fireball, but we still get clipped by the Red Blow. Oh, and we don't react to the Red Blow on us when we do EX. And that should be it. Yep, alright. Blaster getting that second round to his name. Second game. One more to get that rematch against Crusher.
Learn to chill out more, Rock. Remember, fighting's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, Raging Storm is active for quite a while, so if you run into it, there's a good chance you will still get hit. Hello, Avenger. Came in just in time to see some Terry action. Alright, DP out of that. Alright, Blaster's just one away.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Stay back.
Oh, looking promising so far. We're going to spend that much into the empty low. Yep, I saw that coming from a mile away. Good throw on the Red Blow attempt, and then calling out with the safe jump. Buster Wolf catches the Red Blow attempt as well, despite not being involved. Blaster closing it out with a 3-1 perfect. Absolutely dominating with his aggression there.
Whew. Great fight.
Good stuff to Outcaster, though. Nice first performance in these brackets. But we will now see the Crusher run back. Are you okay, indeed? Well, if I don't want to fight him again, well, okay, then I'll DQ you, and then you get second. How about that? And hey, if you don't win, then I guess I'll fight Blaster. Alright, good to go whenever. Make one little joke. Sorry. I only had the energy to shout at that one singular thing.
Rock versus Terry.
Alright, getting our run back here. Blaster versus Crusher yet again. Didn't have to wait too long for that rematch. Only an hour and a half through the bracket, so.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Alright, let's swap that.
Get ready.
Alright, Blaster does have quite the uphill battle ahead of him here. Gotta beat Crusher 2 sets. And considering how close that last set was, that might prove to be a bit difficult. Especially with the momentum Crusher already has gotten. 1. Alright, taking full advantage of those plus frames. Keeping Crusher locked down, but we get a big wild punish, not capitalizing on it. Do get a nice little reset there with Blaster trying to take back his turn. That's 2C punish from that counter hit. Close D, going to get a lot of damage off of this Power Geyser. And there we go, Blaster off to a good start.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
You missed the entire tournament, big boy. But it's going good, going good. Had a small little turnout today for City and got 6 people. Got some nice competition going from top for Evo. Crusher and Blaster have been killing it, and we had our new player, Outcast, to come in with a pretty solid rock. Saw some very interesting characters earlier in the bracket as well, despite having only 6 people. We saw fucking Salvatore and T-Zoc and shit like that.
Who's next? I'm not even close to done.
Round 1. Get ready.
Alright. We had a T-Zoc player? Well, we had a T-Zoc and Sal player, so... And Ken. Really just repping every, like, mid character possible, I suppose. But hey, remember, T-Zoc has won Still Green before. The VOD will be uploaded soon, so don't gotta worry about that too much. And Blaster off to a pretty strong start in this set. Gets called up by the Reblo that time around. Good guard cancel DP. And good backdash into mash from Crusher. Almost out of it though, gotta be careful here. Fro. Okay, what's the play? Mash on the safe jumps yet again. Yeah, that's why I'm not playing T-Zoc anymore. I only play that guy in the mirror match. That's the only thing that's playable.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, we got the JD timing now. Using that guard cancel to keep momentum going with the fireball to run behind. Very smart move from Blaster. Actually, kind of like that application for it as a guard cancel. Especially in these zoning wars that, more like zoning skirmishes that go on in this. With Crusher throwing EX Air Fireball against Terry's. Ooh, great run-up DP break. Catching something there. I'm not actually sure. Yep, here's a little spoiler. Arya, our previous T-Zoc champion, might be picking up Mr. Wolfgang next patch, so look forward to seeing that whenever she comes back around to Still Green. Speaking of coming back around, Blaster is up 2 games already, looking at a potential reset.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, armor command grabs fucking rocks, even if it's like reactable. I guess they thought T-Zoc would be too strong if his command grab was armored and fast. Which, like, fair enough, I guess. We don't want a Clark. Good catch. Putting ourselves in overheat here, going to take advantage of those plus frames. We gotta hold all of this. But Blaster's getting a bit too... Oh, never mind. We're just going to go back in and throw anyway. Okay. Resource management is not our strong suit, is what I will say. We gotta be a bit more careful with a lot of these. We are getting put into overheat ourselves quite a lot on both sides. Yeah, maybe next patch. Maybe next patch. They're making a whole ass fucking announcement video for the next patch, so maybe we might get some balance changes. I wouldn't get my hopes up, but we might. I'm gonna get those fucking T-Zuck buffs to make him top 1. Ooh, that was also a safe jump! We beat the Raging Storm with that. Okay, catch with the EX Fireball, and there we go. Misses the combo, unfortunate, just gets red blown. Red blown? That makes it sound worse than it really is. Tried the JD twice, but we ended up getting backdash there, unfortunate. Alright, is Crusher gonna let this reset happen? Ooh, the conversion off the counter hit launch there. Pretty good. Good match from Blaster. Pushing Crusher to corner. Another throw. Yeah, Krauser can just do Kaiser Wave. And Kaiser Wave level 2 and 3 charges un-JDable 70% overheat. Yeah, I don't think the game needed more stuff with Reblo properties like that, but sure, it's funny. They start playing ads the moment Crusher got the fucking win. Oh my god.
Give me a break, Terry. Have you just been pigging out on false dudes since I've been gone?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Whoops.
All right. Again, these players keep putting themselves in overheat. Very scary here. Not doing the gapless string, but not going to matter. Just going to take those plus frames, and we only need one more hit to break the guard here. Probably should have done it from full screen, if anything. DP, no invuln, and then we just get the throw. Okay.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, good jab check there. But nice guard cancel. The whiff sweep is so unfortunate for Crusher. We are taking a big punish for that. And welcome back. Another safe jump, and that should secure a reset. No, we dropped a combo. There we go. Blaster with the 3-1 in the first grand finals set there. Let's get that reset.
You gotta learn to chill out more, Rock. Remember, fighting's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it's grand finals reset. You didn't lose a game. You gotta lose 2 games to get out in double elimination. Just gotta lock in for this one. Is it going to?
Rock versus Terry.
There we go. Hey, both of y'all are fucking waking up constantly, and that's okay. If your opponent's not taking advantage of it, keep doing it. What are they gonna do about it?
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Alright, Reblo. Oh, we're playing Excel. Nice DP there. Barely catching. I think if that hit slightly farther out, we would have been punishable. We still DP there. Crusher getting the punish.
Wait.
You can do better.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
We're just going to keep doing those DPs, not letting Crusher take back his turn. Oh, gets hit by our safe jump that time. Meaty close D, but we just mash on the counter hit. But neither player gets a true punish from it. Oh, that is so unfortunate. But no kill. And then the Rev blow on the crack shoot attempts. Crusher getting that first game of the reset.
That was too close. Can't afford to go home just yet.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
We're not done yet.
Oops. Are you okay? Buster Ball. 1, 2, you. Not done.
All right, putting ourselves in overheat yet again. Blaster. We'll have to hold this next mix-up. Oh, or we'll just upper body evade after the failed hit there. Not going to Power Geyser. Oh, the one time I wanted him to wake up.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Gets a reversal baited yet again. Lots of that going on this time around. Ooh, nice high dodge. Surprised the hit from so far. All right, still got Red Blow to work with though. Can just run behind the EX Fireball. Look at that rev gauge go up. Gotta be careful here. EX got spent going to Raging Storm out of there. Blocked the DP. Not enough to kill. Could have done close D for a bit more damage. That probably would have done it. We gotta be careful now. Not quite burned out yet. Oh, nice. You can't. Yep, gotta keep that shit gapless against Rock. We can just do the counter. All right, Crusher's up 2-0. Just needs one more.
Have you just been pigging out on fast food since I've been gone?
Oh, switching ratio? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why he won Excel.
Rock versus Terry.
Ooh, big wild punish there. Ah, nothing off of it, unfortunately. Good guard cancel from Crusher. Need to be a bit more careful with those big pokes there. Ooh, nice jumping. Just keep running behind those fireballs. Gotta be careful. Rev gauge is cranking up yet again. Both these players just keep putting themselves in overheat. Really not favorable, especially when we like our wake up reversals and red blows so much. Ah, nice catch. Yeah. Oh, I thought we baited that. Oh no, we did not. Reblo catches the jump with the EX Rekka. Interesting. Could have killed there on the punish sweep. Nice reaction to the neutral skip. Blaster 1 game away from losing the tournament after coming back in that grand finals match before, but reset not looking as convincing. Can't be DPing like that. This is a high stress situation, I know, but that is not the place to DP, especially when we are so far away. Alright, mashes, okay. Doesn't get to confirm, but does not get whip punch for that, just getting a throw reset instead. Yep, that's a good place to DP that time around. And Crusher needs to get ready. Oh, nice neutral jump, but we put ourselves in overheat again. Now I gotta worry about Reblo. Careful. Whiffs the DP, does it again. Not enough whiff recovery to punish. Good throw. Okay, one more. And the chip out doing it. Crusher taking it with a 3-0 victory in that grand finals reset. Blaster's putting up a good fight before then, but I think we just ran out of gas, or Crusher just got some enough momentum to take it back. Yeah, good stuff. Crusher getting a well-deserved victory. Alright, well, Crusher won the final boss. Yeah, haven't played in a week. Let me give our champ a nice fight.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Okay. A good catch there. Yeah.
2. Get ready. Fight.
Where did that go? Oh, that was one hell of a spike. Very risky move to pull out there. Nice guard cancel. There we go.
Tackle!
Spitball.
Tackle!
Spitball.
Nope. It's my job.
Under.
Not bad, not bad.
I'll go for a ride sometime. You know, feel the wind, refresh.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Hadouken!
Hey, what's this? Slicer! This is gonna hurt! Spitball!
PG.
Good jump.
Not bad. Hey, good night.
Mary wins.
Yeah.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Hey. Enough.
Gotta be careful there.
Dynamite! Slicer! Having fun? Wanna dance? Showdown!
PG.
Ball! Vertical arrow! Not bad.
Not done yet. Fight him!
Yeah, again, this guy manager risks a bit more there. Overheat against Mary is very scary in that situation because I could just do a very tight string. Oh, I was going for the crossover.
Ready. Fight.
Over here! Tackle!
PG.
Stay still! Ball! Vertical arrow!
Nope, can't do that against this character.
Win. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, that's still counting. Hold on.
Take this.
Enough!
Gotta keep up.
Hey!
Whoops.
Hey! Slicer! This is gonna hurt! Is having fun? Hey!
PG. Punch.
Spitball!
Cool.
Tackle!
Whew, okay.
Win.
GG's. Congrats on your champion role, by the way. Everyone joining us, whoever wins these brackets gets a nice shiny little roll to show their accomplishment. It's a bit bit more than 2 ranks in all honesty, like in terms of like actual difficulty, so I would say that's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Yeah, good stuff, Crusher. Congrats on your win, and good stuff to Blaster as always. Hasn't really placed below the top cut at any of these, so that's always nice to see. But yeah, fun time. Didn't even break 2 hours with the exhibition match, so yeah, nice short stream today. Fun stuff. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I am a bit tired. Hey, dedicated to me, I was believing you too. and I ran the bracket. Anyways. Appreciate all the support today. I can't be dedicated to you. I'd look like a suck up. Get the fuck back in here, Ben. Run a number first to free if you're gonna talk like that. Jokes aside. Well, good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you guys next week with KOF yet again.